Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back with a bonus stream. We're doing some Farming Simulator 25, courtesy of DareDrop. I accepted like the silliest dare, in that it's incredibly easy. But it's kind of neat. They have challenges for the games that they offer. You get a key to the game, so thank you DareDrop for the key. This is to promote the new DLC that just came out, Prairies and Plains and Prairies. One of those. Plains and Prairies, I think. It is Plains and Prairies. The Plains and Prairies pack just came out earlier today / yesterday, depending on how you define today. And yeah, so that's what this promotion is for. So they gave me a key for both of those, and I have the dare to just basically download the game and plant some crops. That's it. There are much harder dares, and some of them even include like keys for the community. This one had like a key. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna have to find out after I like submit the video to finish the dare. But like you're supposed to get like keys and like prizes for the community. So I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, but when I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. The community. And yeah, it's the dare was download precision farming 3.0, which is like their latest update, and has like some sustainability farming options, and just plant your crops. Like that's the whole dare. So I'm gonna just plant some crops, send them a video of it, and hopefully that'll complete the dare. But it's also not necessary to do any, like, you don't have to complete the dares. Like they only really require you to stream the game, and that's what we're doing. So I haven't played Farming Simulator since way back in the 22 days. Was it Farming Simulator 22? I think we played a bit of on stream, and yeah, we haven't been back for a while. So let's just jump in here. I don't know how long the stream's gonna go. I had a brief nap, so energy levels are not in the tank yet, but we'll see how long we can go, because the wife still does work for a little bit today, so we can't stay up all night. Let's get in here, guys. Oddly, trying to tag this game on YouTube, I don't, they never translated it to English. It's Astragon Landwirtschafts Simulator 25. I was looking for Farming Simulator 25 and couldn't find it, but like the top one was like the German translate, or well, I think pretty sure the company is German. But yeah, it's like, I guess this is the game I'm looking for. I was like, do I do like Farming Simulator 22 or something and just like call it even, or do I actually label it with what I'm mostly confident is the game title? It's just not in English. So hopefully people are able to find it. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Let's go with, let's see, I was looking through the options already. There's not really anything I need to change. We already got it in 1440p mode. I don't know what engine this is built on. If they have their own proprietary engine, but it has the same issue that Unreal Engine has, in that things don't, it still uses up the whole screen. Even if you say 16:9, give me a 1440p resolution, it's like, yeah, but you're on an ultra wide monitor, I'm gonna just stretch this across the whole screen. I don't understand it. But Unity does it right. Unreal messes it up, and whatever engine they're using also doesn't do it correctly. And again, I know it's a niche problem, but it's always brought to the forefront for me when I have to tell my game to go in 1440p in the middle of my ultra wide monitor. Like some of them just don't want to do it. That was the only notable option. Everything else looks pretty normal. Let's just go. I like the downloadable content screen. Like I think this is like all the maps and stuff, or all the mods and stuff. Like they got a really cool. Yeah, JM Gaming did this one. It's a nice interface for all the mods. And we got our DLCs. No updates. There are 2 other DLC packs. And I think my Dare comes with this one. Really? I can always pick up, like, after I finish this one, if it works out all right, we could always do another Dare too. So, yeah, I'm like dipping my toes in. They did have Roadcraft up, and they are out of keys for that, so I wasn't able to get a key for that. But the guy I was talking to said that they should have more keys for the next update to Roadcraft. So whenever they do like another promotion for an update, we'll probably try to jump in there, which is kind of good because like we need to be playing Death Stranding too. So we got a lot, and trying to squeeze in Roadcraft as well was gonna be something. All right, we gotta just jump in here. Sure, first one, love it. New farmer. Start from scratch. Oh, this is like you don't get a farm with it. Economic difficulty is hard. Start loan $250, $500,000. Or we get our first farm like automatically. We don't have a loan. Economy's on easy, and we get a farm and a guided tour. I like that. Where do we want to go? Riverbend Springs. Seems American. Let's do it. Continue. Mods and DLC. Green means go, I'm sure. I don't 100% know, like there seem to be a lot of new vehicles in the DLC, so we're gonna have to like figure out what's the new stuff and take a look at some of that too. We might pick this up again tomorrow too, depending on what we get done today and how much we're having fun with it and how I'm feeling tomorrow. We will be streaming tomorrow, and it's not going to be like a super late stream or anything. So maybe. I don't intend on this being the only time we stream Farming Simulator 25, because I like this game. This is that game that has the like you just kind of chill out and plow a field. That's why some of the TikToks I watch, or some of the TikToks that are shown to me, have just like a farming simulator. It's got to be a bot. Like, let me be clear, but it's like a bot that does the exact lines when it's like harvesting. Like it's to the pixel. So that's how I know it's a bot. Like it never screws up where it's going down that line. But you know, they show that stuff on top of something else instead of your surfer game, because it's chill. It's just fun to watch. Who do I want to be? This guy, this guy, this guy. I think we're this guy. Although we can do a lot. Ooh. I kind of like that. Yeah, we're going mustache. Is that color option there a thing that I can do, or is that later on? Select color. Oh. Did that go for all the hair? Yeah. I mean, clearly looks like a farmer. We got the branded stuff. What are the chances we can get some pink overalls? We got red. Let's take a look at the audio. It seems very quiet. Oh, you do a pink race outfit. Do we have something that doesn't have a helmet? I don't really want to run around with a helmet. Yeah. Yeah. This is the one. If there was pink. Is that the only thing that has pink on it? Is the racetrack? Oh, tell me the beekeeper. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're going to be a beekeeper. Yep, that's the one. We found it. I guess there are other options we could do. Oh, wait, we don't have any regular just suits and pants? Or is that because I'm wearing this thing? Hold up, let's like try to take this off. Can I wear this not? Ah, we do have... I kind of want the beekeeper outfit though. Yep. That's the one. Oh, no. I can't wear just like a regular cowboy hat. I think we nailed it. I think this is our guy. Confirm. Welcome to your new farm. It's mid-morning when you arrive at your new farm. Walter, your grandfather, is no longer able to look after the farm, so you're now taking over. Familiarize yourself with the game before you go to greet your grandfather. Are we in first person? Wait, I kind of forgot that this game was in first person. I don't know why. Let's start with the interface. You will find all the important information on your screen. Click anywhere to continue. Date, time, balance, minimap, tour progress, guided tour. Now that you know the basic user interface, let's move on. You can stand. You can't just stand here. Please go to the marked location by using the direction controls, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Definitely have some some jerkiness. I didn't change the graphic settings as far as hardware profile off or auto. What if we do just high? I thought we got DLSS maybe. DLSS. Yeah, sure. We'll do max quality. If we're doing DLSS though, let's go very high. Sharpness. Apply. General game settings. Where do I have my sound? There we go. Environment. I kind of want to be a little louder. Radio. Oh, you have like a, not just a checkbox. You can actually change the volume while it's in the background. That's kind of nice. Oh, I was going to look for mouse sensitivity. Controls. No, this is just actual keys. Game settings. General settings. Radio camera. Input camera sensitivity. Sure. Yeah, it feels a little better. Is there a way to get into third person? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I pressed C. Was that like a thing before? Somehow I instinctively knew it was C. I don't know why that is. You can talk to people on the farm and at specific locations on the map. Press the button to talk to them.
Welcome to our lovely farm,
Hey, Gramps.
kiddo. I'm glad you're here to continue the family business. The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it. He even called it a dung heap. And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car. It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family. You don't know what that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me. Just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people. A bit strange perhaps, but still delightful in their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour?
Yeah,
Show you
sure.
some things?
Yeah, lie. Gramps doesn't look that old. Hey, Mari, how you doing?
Okay then, let me show you a couple
I
of
have
things
no idea what that
to
is.
ease you in.
So no.
There will always be people to help you out, but it's good to have done all the steps yourself, at least once.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a big tractor with a cultivator. I'll walk you through how to operate it. I can't wait to see you get started.
Do I gotta go first? Meet Grandpa at the barn. I'm not gonna remember that. Hey! How'd you do that?
Are you ready
A
to
little
roll?
suspicious now.
Then hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator. It's just to the back. Just like that. Exactly. Now we do the work. Meet me at the field over there.
As soon as you get on, you can drive off. Drive to the mark spot and let Walter explain your first task to you. Accelerate with W and S. Steer with D and A. Pretty straightforward. He said to like attach the cultivator, but... Wait, where am I going? Oh. Whee! How does he keep doing that? This guy's a ghost.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season. Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling milk.
Just as easy as spilling milk. To be able to use attachments, you must first select them and bring them into the working position. Switch tool with G and V to lower. Where do I see what my... Is it because I only have like one tool? Let's maybe go straight. Yeah, like that. A little bit of a hiccup in the beginning, but we're back. I think we're gonna have another hiccup back here. Oh no, I'm trampling the ground again. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. How am I doing, Gramps? Whoops. Yeah, that's how to back up, right? And I go like further out before I start turning back onto the field. We're gonna have to make 2 trips anyway, so doesn't matter if we overlap a little bit.
Good. We're done here, kiddo.
No, we're not.
Now drive back to the garage and
No.
get the cedar. I'll meet you there.
How dare he? Now we're done. Whoops. I assume he wants me to go that way. That's what the arrow means.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator and attach the cedar.
How much money you have? I got 100,000 bucks. I literally just started. Before you use another tab to disconnect your current tool, detach tool, press the button. Q.
Now you need to attach the cedar. Drive back slowly.
Drive back slowly. Wait, what? Drive slowly backward until you reach the cedar inside the barn. Oh, well. Yeah, I gotta like line it up first, huh? Slowly. Q.
That's how it's done. The sewing machine you just attached is empty. But don't you fret, I just went to the store. Next to the shed you will find a big bag with seeds. Get over there to fill the cedar.
Some tools can be filled depending on their purpose. Sewing machines need seeds. Vehicles need fuel. Fertilizer. Spreaders need fertilizer and sprayers need herbicide. For example, take the tool to the big bag and fill it up. Where? Wait, it's right there. You need to fill the tool. Refill cedar. Did I do it?
Well done.
Oh.
Now you're ready to go.
Easy peasy. Yeah, that's
Last
Farming
week
Simulator
I
25
cultivated the
and
field
the
over there.
the Plains and
Cultivated
Prairies
fields are ready to
DLC.
be sown. It's pretty straightforward. Drive the machine to the field.
Courtesy of
and meet me
DareDrop.
there. We'll bring out canola.
Drive to the field and meet Grandpa. Grandpa's right here. He's going to teleport on me again. God damn it. Why did we prepare this field if we're going to be planting on this field? Grandpa!
Here we are. One thing
Yeah, I like
we
this
need
game a
to
lot
pay
too.
attention to
I
is
haven't
timing.
played since
Plants need to be
22.
sown in specific seasons. It's midsummer. It's the perfect time to sow canola. In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can always check the crop calendar. First, we need to prepare the cedar. Choose the canola seeds, as the big bag is filled with all kinds of seeds.
Select seed with Y. Selected fruit type with fill level. I'm pressing. Oh, click anywhere to continue. Y.
Seeding
Canola.
is easy. While seeding, straight lines are important though.
Oh boy.
Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But now you can use what you've got. Now you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to the ground.
Switch tool and turn on. Oh, that's right. That top left shows you what you got selected. And then we got to lower and turn on. The seeder's turned on. Now I need to lower it. I already did that. I guess I was supposed to turn it on first. You like keyboard and mouse. It's pretty easy to go in a straight line, so I don't know why.
That's how it's
I don't know, like
kiddo.
something about the way the car's
By the way,
moving
always keep an
makes
eye on
me
the
feel
weather.
like it's
According to the weather forecast,
shaking
it's
in a
gonna
different
rain
direction. So I
That's
still try to
perfect for
overcorrect,
canola,
even though it's
but not
probably
as
just
good
going
for the
straight.
wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
You don't do all the work alone. Let paid helpers do the work for you while you take care of other tasks. Well, I kind of wanted to do it myself, but
Good job. Field workers are a great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly. I'll meet you there. There you are. How do you feel? Are you up for some? Because we'll do the harvesting next. There's a ripe field that needs taking down. Are you still up for it? Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo? But drive carefully. That machine is a beast.
a beast. Where even are you, Grandpa? Yeah, we don't need that sign, right? It was just a recommendation.
So let's do this. You'll need to prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants. Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
We're going to use another attachment to disconnect the current tool. To detach the tool, press Q. Press Q again.
Good, you're almost set now.
Yeah, I played 22 a bit,
Before you can start
but it's been a while.
the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
X. Unfolded.
You can see that the field is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you.
Thanks, Gramps.
Thought
This is
you
a
might
weird
wanna try
section
it
to
out
leave.
anyway. All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field. Unfold the tank.
Was 23 the last one that came out on PC, or that was 22, right? Until start working. Turn it on with B.
With a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. But soon you will be able to buy a bigger one. Now go at it and show the crop who's the farmer.
And we're off. Maybe I did play 23 then. I thought it was 22 that I played. I have to check. Yeah, we're kind of going a little crooked here. Black Ops 6. I mean, I have Game Pass. Not really one for competitive shooters in my old age. I prefer the chill simulators. I think it's because I am never convinced that I'm actually going in a straight. Like I know the vehicle's gonna go straight usually, but like I don't know that I'm going. Like I might have it like lined up a little bit off. See, like I feel like I'm off again, but I think I just did wonky lines to start with. Perfect. Or perfectly straight lines of whatever I'm leaving behind. Quietest horn I've ever heard.
Nice one,
Don't
kiddo.
you dare!
You have my blood in your veins, after all. The harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it. Prepare your harvester for unloading by unfolding the pipe.
Gramps, if you don't start letting me finish these jobs, I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Like, that's all you needed to do is wait that long. And now look at this weird, crazy line that I got. Damn it, Grandpa. What am I supposed to do now? I wasn't listening to you at all. I was staring at the leftover crop that I had to harvest. Unfold. Oh, unfold the pipe. Aha. What was the unfold pipe? Pipe out. Oh.
The pipe will start extending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically. But we're missing something, aren't we? There's no trailer here just yet.
Nope.
Go get the trailer in the garage. Come back to the field so we can unload.
Totally see everything just fine.
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester.
Yeah, I got a PS5.
When the trailer is in the correct position, directly below the pipe, the harvester will start to unload.
We will be playing Death Stranding 2 on it a little later this month.
Neat, huh?
Neat, huh?
Until it's unloaded.
Hey, Grant.
Well done, kiddo.
Thanks,
You can
Grandpa.
either store the crop in your silo, or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you. So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
A whole kilometer away? Stop sign looked like a suggestion to me. You have this game and never passed this part? This is the tutorial. We've been playing for like a half hour. Whee! Oh God. It says 1 and 2 change speed. Neither of them seem to be doing that. Try to get back into it soon. New DLC just came out. That's you might see some more farming simulator content coming out because of it. Grandpa, how did you get here?
It's one of many selling points. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out. Sell your goods later. But now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer over the tip area and unload.
Oh, this is on PC right now. I don't have this game on PlayStation. And I'm mostly a solo player. I don't usually play very much multiplayer. Dump. Is that an I or an L? Feels like I'm not on.
Well done. At some point.
Okay, never mind. It worked, I guess.
Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Shall we? Lumber company. Oh, that's right, lumber. I used to love cutting down trees. I got like good at it with a mouse and a keyboard. I remember that. Where's my body? It appears that this should be the end of the tutorial. We're at 94%. I mean, we have done everything. Like plant seeds, till the land, harvest, drop it off. Pretty much a rinse and repeat process from here. And of course, Grandpa beat me home again. Don't know how he's doing it.
You're back.
You're back.
Splendid. I started wondering if you joined your father. Well, where were we? Right.
$79 million?
Steps on the field now.
Like on your farm?
There's always more to do. Like
Jesus.
Yield improvement, liming, fertilizing,
Or real life.
weeding.
Also Jesus.
Those require special equipment. Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything. I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things.
All right.
You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna like
But I'll be here if you need
figure it out.
If you
Don't
want more detailed info,
get any more
you
info
can
from the
also
pro.
ask Ben. He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past. He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming. Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
Great. Thanks, buddy. Oh, you know what? I was just about to ask him if I can like borrow his teleportation abilities, but I kind of have them. I can just kind of like bloop, bloop, bloop. I can teleport. It must be a family trait. Can I go like finish replanting that? Oh wait, no, our helper was doing it, right? What do I do with all the little stuff over here? Does that just get tilled back into the ground? I mean, it doesn't, we don't need this to be, like, this is going to be the head that we always have on our harvester, right? So I don't really need to put it back on. Hey, Shang, how you doing? Although we can take it with us. Which side is the side I attached to? I don't remember. I feel like it's that pointy side. Yeah, because that's like the tailgate side. Lower head. Unload. Oh, we can put the pipe in. How do I get this thing to pick that up? I forget. Does it just kind of happen? Oh, cute. There we go. Got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just swerving all over the place. No big deal. I guess I nicked that fence. Is my canola done being planted? He's like, start planting another crop. We can take some side jobs for some money. Do we got cows? Just wanted to get that out of the way. Crop type, canola, growing, yield bonus 37%, fertilized 0, needs lime. Need doesn't feel like it needs, but like it'd be nice. Hey Switch, how you doing? This is Farming Simulator 25. Where the heck did this come from? Did I put this back? Oh, this is our cedar, right? Yeah. Our helper put that back. Where did our helper take our tractor? Oh, that's what this one was for. Hey, we can till some more of this ground. I want to till the stuff we just harvested. I don't know 100% that I'm not supposed to like bundle up all that stuff, or does it just go back into the ground? It feels like a waste, but I also don't think we have a machine that harvest that. Now I gotta line this up. Whoa, too much. Let's go straight lines. Is there a cruise control? Toggle cruise control. This might take a minute. Hey, Clay, how you doing? Whoops. Didn't make it quite over here. That's right. We'll just turn around. It's gonna take us a minute before we fully get our line straight. By a minute, I mean probably never. Doing good. That's good to hear. Farming life's going all right. We just started though, so we're a newbie farmer right now. Trying to relearn everything. It has been a while. Gaia, how you doing? It's going. These bushes don't seem important. Whoop. Never played a farming sim game, not into the vehicles, want to pet the cows and shit. I think you can do that too. Which I don't know if you can pet the cows. I'm pretty sure you could pet the cow. Yeah, it's a pretty big field. This is just like the starter kind of scenario. We just select a new farmer and it like has the tutorial and you get a farm right off the bat instead of needing to kind of do odd jobs and get a farm that way. But they're fun because they're just kind of like chill. Like you just do this. you just trace these farms and stuff. Like you could just spend your time doing that, and then there's like so much depth in the actual farming as well if you want to ever do that. Hey Levy, how you doing? You picked up Ranch Sim the other day? I played Ranch Sim when it came out in early access. It feels like 2-3 years ago. And they've updated the shit out of it, and I never went back. And I kind of feel bad about that. Like, it's got to be a completely different game by now. But I still had fun with it when I did play. I'm doing all right. I've been working on it for a bit. It has a DLC now, which I didn't get. I'm going to see if I like the vanilla game. I think that was like one of the few games that I actually played with a friend. On stream. Like, I don't do a lot of multiplayer stuff, so but yeah, it was fun. Like you'll probably like it. Let me know what you think, because I got to go back and play that again sometime soon. In this mood where I'm just jumping between games and nothing's sticking, I get that. If it wasn't for Death Stranding, I'd be doing the same thing. This sign also feels unimportant. Apparently that wall is not unimportant. I am really bad at backing up with the trailer. Like, I don't know the physics behind it. I don't know how it works. I struggle with it in every game that has a trailer that I gotta back up with. And we're gonna mess around in Roadcraft. It's not too bad. It's definitely somewhat of a downgrade from SnowRunner Road. Do you mean Mudrunner? I looked into. We got this game from DareDrop. They're partnered with Giants for this for the new DLC that just came out. And I was looking on their site, and they also had Roadcraft up there, but they ran out of keys. So sadly, I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to play some Roadcraft. I've heard good things. I've heard it's just different from SnowRunner and Mudrunner, but I didn't play either of those either, so. About 3 hours into it, and I had Mud Runner and Snow Runner. You got 3 hours into Roadcraft, and then you bought the other ones. I've seen a couple people play Roadcraft. It looks pretty cool. I definitely want to check it out at some point. The guy I was talking to at DareDrop said that for the next big update, they'll probably get new keys for Roadcraft, so we might check it out then. Oh, you bought Roadcraft, but you have the other ones too. Okay. Oh, did you see that masterful turn right there? Avoided that fence. Like a pro. Don't mind that little crooked line right there. It's all like a pro. What if I help her this? And then, oh, we'd have to go grab the cedar with this tractor though, huh? No field found. Okay, never mind. We'll just do it ourselves. I was gonna grab the cedar and then like follow the helper around and like seed it at the same time. But I don't think we have an extra tractor for that. Play a lot of truck sim and you haven't figured it out, but you play a lot of truck sim and you haven't figured out truck sim. I've only played a little truck sim and I would also say that I have not figured it out. But I think the only times that I've played truck sim is like in an immersive capacity. Oh, you mean the reversing with the trailer? Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. The only time I've ever played truck sim is either trying it out in VR or trying to get my wheel and pedals and everything to work with it like perfectly. So it's always kind of like a weird haphazard thing that I'm like trying to figure out. Oh my God. See, I can't figure it out. You gotta like lead it the way that you want it to go and then just YOLO or like something. And we're off. I always wanted to do VR with a wheel and shifters and all. Yeah, I actually, for some reason, I haven't tried both. I remember way back in the day trying when I first got my VR headset, like the first one that I got, trying to play Euro Truck on just that. And then I got a pretty nice wheel with pedals and like a shifter and all that. And I wanted to get Euro Truck working with that. So I tried it with the wheel, and then I never tried them together. I don't know why. Yeah, I had like the OG VR way back in the day. The first step of any farmer. I had a Rift developers kit back when I had money. And then when the like OG Oculus Rift came out, I had one of them. And I recently got a Quest 3, like within the last year or so. I haven't done a lot of it on stream. I have done some VR streams with my old headset. But I ran into a lot of pupil swim, where like in my head, the world was moving like not in sync with my head. Like it would kind of sway a little bit, and it made me a little nauseous. So I just couldn't do like long streams with it. The Quest 3 seems to be a little better. Quest 3 is amazing with the pass-through mode. Like being able to see everything around you while you're in VR is crazy amazing. Have you played one of the truck sims on stream? I have not. Not much of a gamer, but whenever I'm OTR, I pack my VR headset with me. Good way to exercise. That's awesome. Yeah, it's an adjustment for me because I just got the Quest 3 not too long ago. I've been completely wired VR person. Like I had an Oculus Quest before that, so it's weird to have a headset that it's not tethered to my PC, and I can like move around in, and I can see the world in. I'm still not like fully adjusted to it, even though that's just the norm now. Like that's just what VR headsets are now. I used to build up a pretty big sweat with Beat Saber back in the day. And then when I got the Quest 3, I wasn't so into it because I had to buy it again. Is the the like OG Quest to the mobile Quest stuff is not the same. So like if you have a PC Quest or a PC Oculus title, it's not necessarily going to work. Like you don't necessarily have the mobile version, like for the Quest. And then like all I just like wanted to download my own music and not only play the Beat Saber stuff. So I'm like, it's not feeling it anymore. Like being limited to just the music that's on the like comes with it. Unless I wanted to buy like a shit ton of DLC. I don't want to do that either. Yeah, the pupil swim thing was for sure unpleasant. And it's a little better with the Quest 3, but I feel like I still get it. My eyes are just weird. Oh man, did I miss that whole line? No, we're gonna have to do that again. Pupil swim is the thing where the world was moving out of sync with my head. So like the world would sway a little bit, and it just kind of makes you nauseous. Usually, like if you can't nail the IPD setting, it happens. Or some people are just predisposed to it a little bit more. I feel like I'm just weird. My eyes are just weird. Oops. Kind of feels like you just need to go the opposite direction in order to get the trailer to move. Is that really all that it is? Because I also feel like that doesn't always work for me either. All right, Levy, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. It feels if you cut it the opposite way that you want the trailer to go, the trailer kind of just goes the other way. All right, let's change it up. We're gonna come back over here now. This was a mistake. How am I gonna make this corner? And I gotta drive into that? No way. I don't know why I can't just like lock the speed that I'm at. If I turn on cruise control, it kind of stops the car first. The car. Yep, this is a car. did I miss that little chunk? Don't mind me, pro farmer here. I'm not even making any money for this. Could be taking like side jobs just to like earn some money. And like, we just get paid by the farmer that wants us to do the job. Usually that's all I do in this game is just take on a side job. Cause like, I don't know how to run a farm, but I know how to kind of plow and seed a plot, kind of. So you just tell me what to do and pay me some money. Plus the side jobs usually will give you like some equipment to use too. You know, like try out the equipment a little bit more. Oops. Come on, you can make it. Good job. Oh, you will wait, sir. There. Now you can come. Drove my whole ass tractor up a hill for you. Almost done. Kind of. Didn't love that. This is my farm, right? We did harvest it. I just noticed that, like, we got the 2, 3, 4, and 5 right on the mini map. And I remember the old plots having like separate numbers, so I just didn't know if all of these are mine. Gotta be, right? Just tilling a neighboring farmer. Tilling their land for them. As one does. Neighborly thing to do. Hey Caleb, how you doing? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I haven't played it in a few years though. We're just getting started, kind of relearning the ropes. This is 25. I haven't played since about 22. Whoops. There we go. Just push all the buttons. Wait, which button did I push to turn on my lights? Ooh, a smoothie. What kind of smoothie? I'm on PC. What are the games you play? I play lots of games. Lots of simulators, managements. Hey, we finished. Look at us. So that was tilling the the land. Now we need to seed the land. What's your favorite game that you play? I play too many games to pick a favorite. It's very recency biased. Like right now, Death Stranding. But like it just depends on what I'm playing a lot of at the time. Grandpa just standing there? Weird, Grandpa. Yeah, it was a good amount of time on Satisfactory. I would consider Satisfactory probably one of my favorite games. Factorio. The new 1.1 update for Satisfactory is coming out in like a week. I think it's the 10th. How did we select the seed? Why? Long grain rice, radish, grass, peas, spinach. I want to make a grass farm. Then we can cut the grass, and then we get to make all the bales. And grass is kind of like a plant it once and you're done thing. I don't think you're supposed to make a grass farm of that size, but I just feel like doing it. I don't know. Is there something else? Peas, no. Spinach, no. Wheat. We can do wheat. I feel like wheat probably takes a while to grow. I'm also like, grass is probably going to be... where is that plot? That was the 2 plot. Chugga 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 choo choo. All right, we spent a long time on this one. Let's do it right. Let's do some wheat. Whoops. Turn on the cedar. Can't be planted in August. Okay, never mind. No wheat, I guess. Barley? All right, where's my calendar? We just started. We have like $100,000. We're just kind of dicking around. We are in August, so we can do canola. Ooh, we can do carrots. We can do grass. And oilseed radishes. All right, fine. We'll just do grass. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. B, V, and go. Farming Simulator 22, and I plant grass, and we have all time and a lot of other stuff. My most favorite because it's so sexy. The grass is so sexy. I like working the baler. Or at least that's what I used to do a lot of. So like planting grass just like gives me the ability to use a lot of baler. I'll have to go buy one, but oh, you don't know how to use the baler? And what do you do with all the grass? Are you able to just like kind of put it in a silo kind of thing? I thought you had to bale it. Oh, just feed it to your cows. Okay. We'll have to go shopping for a baler once this is ready to go. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Tis the season. My wife, both of my daughters, and my birthday are all happening in the course of 1 month, starting very soon. Four birthdays, 30 days. And I'm pretty sure Father's Day's sprinkled in there too. Oh, and 4th of July. It's just a big holiday month. Like for 30 days, it's pretty much just back-to-back stuff. Which I think is a good thing, because the rest of the year, free as hell. Like, we scheduled all of our birthdays in the same time period, so I don't have to worry about it for most of the year. You know how to get money signs in this game? What do you mean? I don't know how to do much of anything in this game. I like to be informative, but I consider myself a noob and a half when it comes to this game. Just gives you a lot of money when you sleep. I also don't use very many cheats and stuff, but maybe just so we could buy some equipment and toy around with some stuff. I'm sure it wouldn't be too easy or too hard to figure out how to just hack in a bunch of money. Probably also just start a game with like a lot of money. Is that a thing that we can do? I have 22, yeah. This is 25 though. Got my way, Bush. $70? Is that how much this cost? Or Farming Simulator 25 on PC? I honestly don't know. They gave me a key, so thank you, DareDrop. You have $70 in Farming Simulator 22? That doesn't seem like a lot of money. Can't you do like rando jobs for other people to earn money? Or are you looking for just like a quick fix? He spanked it on a camper. Oh no. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. See, I'm just going like straight back, and then we get all over the place anyway. Okay, I think that'll do. This was just a pain in the ass because of that light pole or electric pole. Brother's 4 years old, he doesn't know what he's doing, so he just drives around in a freaking tractor. I mean, that's still pretty good for 4 years old. Probably what my daughter would be doing. That season's going. We are, I don't know, like third the way done, maybe quarter. I'm trying to give myself more credit. All right, Caleb, thanks for hanging out for a bit. Have a good one. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably some Death Stranding. Well, maybe this. We'll see. Debating between V Rising. Just got my first foundation of walls down for a survival game called On My Own. Gotta gather wood and catch rabbits and shit. So are you liking V Rising, Flame? Bezos, how you doing? Don't have automation enabled. Not right now, no. Doing it myself. What time? Now time. Like this is when I stream. Which combine you have? No idea. A red one. We really haven't done anything in this game yet. We did the tutorial, and then I decided to plow this plot of land, and now I'm seeding it. That's where we're at. You work for a company that makes combines. That's cool. I could not tell you the brand, or I can go to it later when I'm done. I know it's red. I saw that. Do you make red combines? Because that might be it. It's good. Just haven't played much of it. Not even 4 hours yet. Most of that was me running around getting killed. I don't really play these types of games. I got you. Air Muse, how you doing? Ah, green one. That's not it. Mine's red. Whoops. Can I go up this little mountain here? Apparently it's fine. I expected that little bit of rock to cause me some trouble, but late for work. Oh no. I feel like I missed some spots. Gonna bother me. Yeah, new Humble Choice games got released, or well, the choices are updated. So 40K game in there. There's Haven Dock, which I played way back when it first came out in early access. I feel like I say that a lot. I play something when it's in early access or just comes out in early access, and then I never get around to going back to it. But I do remember liking it a lot. You show the inside display monitor of my tractor? Just a sprinkle. Haven Dock and Dungeons of Hinterberg sound good. I don't know much about that other one. I didn't check out the trailer or anything. What's special about that one? What do you like about it? Because if you're a fan, I might be a fan. Yeah, we definitely missed the spot right there. I'm making this new habit of not buying games unless I'm going to play them. I don't have that habit. I should, but it's just like $13 doesn't mean anything to me. And I know it like adds up, but like $13 for like 10 new games just doesn't feel bad, you know? Like the way I see it is I have a gigantic library of games for my daughters to play when they grow up. Like basically anything they could possibly want to play, I will have it. Oh, my eye is itching so much right now. Oh, F. F controls my lights. Found the key. Yeah, and I don't play many of them. I don't play most of them. Like, I've had Humble Choice for years. So I could calculate like how much I've given Humble for Humble Choice, and the amount of games that I've played on it is probably like a dozen, maybe. Hindenburg is a cool little indie game. It's got some exploration, adventure, and some dungeon crawling. That's cool. Don't worry about it. Cedar, you'll make it. Yeah, I don't play a lot of the Humble Choice games, but it's like, it's only $13. Every time I think about pausing it, like there's always at least one game on there that I'm like, but for that, you know what? Sure. I rationalize it for the 20% discount too. It's that it's only $13. I get a bunch of games at the end of the month, and then since I keep my subscription going, I always have 20% off at Humble. So like it all feels worth it to me, even though it probably is not. No, 100% is not. Like I don't need it. It is definitely not something that I should be paying for, considering how much I actually use it, but I like it. Collecting games is my game. It's pay to win. And sometimes I feel like I'm winning, so that's good. It's play to play with. Plenty of microtransactions. Exactly. It's not a cheap game. And it costs money to win, but I feel like I'm fairly well ranked. Every month, but it's been so long since I saw it being worth my while. As far as game choices go, I feel like a couple months back it was really, really good. Like there's been a couple of months this year that have actually been pretty good. Oh, I think I got Shadow of Doubt from Humble Choice a couple months back. I actually installed it. I haven't played it yet, but I've wanted to check that one out for a while. It's like that voxel detective game. Yeah, it's a detective game. I don't know if it's a roguelike, is it? Why is my eye itching so much? Like just all of a sudden. Ugh. I don't love it. I don't know. Maybe it is. I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't seen like enough to know like all the mechanics. But we'll probably play it on stream. Like I don't. It's kind of been something that I wanted to play on stream. So whenever we get the time, whenever I'm done playing everything else that I've ever bought, then we'll get around Shadow of Doubt. Probably a little bit before then, but it'll feel like it's the last thing we play. No, you stay. Well, don't stay now. Like, this could have been avoided. We weren't on a collision course until you stopped. Yeah, no big deal. Just a tractor. I didn't see any damage, did you? He's fine. There's nothing for insurance to cover. Not a scratch. That guy's truck is built different. Job. Are we still on? Turn on Cedar. There we go. Push the wrong button once. I just discovered there's a spell book in this game in V Rising, or no idea how to get spells. Or the other one. I think V Rising came out around the same time as, or a little bit after, Vampire Survivor. And like, even though they are completely different games, I feel like there's a lot of similarities. Besides that, they're both about vampires, or at least it's a prominent part of their name. But one of the things about Vampire Survivors that I really liked, and they got me, was that like the simplicity opened up, like just so gradually that like it seemed like every time you played, there was just like something else that you discovered and like unlocked and changed like the whole way that you play. And it sounds like you're running into that same thing. Like Vampire Survivor started out as a, all right, this is pretty cool. It's pretty chill, and then you like unlock something and it's like, oh. And like 10 games in, it's like, oh. And things just like, it's not even recognizable what game you were playing originally. Like everything is so different. This is the first game of this kind that I've played. I'm so unsure if I like it or not, but so far it's keeping my interest. I wouldn't have bought it myself, but I wanted it as a giveaway. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Sounds like you like it. Like, even if you're still unsure. Sounds like you're at least having a good time with it. Good enough to keep playing, at least. See, and for me, it would have been something like, I would have won it as a giveaway, and then I'm like, all right, we'll try this sometime, and then it would have just gone in my Steam library, and then never have surfaced, because that's just how I do. I'd have to be like, now's the time. We're gonna play it right now. That's like one thing about streaming is like, there's a lot of games that I probably wouldn't have touched, but a developer gave me a key or something, and then I have like an obligation. I don't have to stream it, but I feel like I should. And I've found some games that like have really got me, just because I had to play it on stream. That I probably wouldn't have tried, even if they were in my library, had I not been obligated to play. Yeah, I mean, on like the sites and stuff that you like request keys for and all that, like if you don't cover them, you kind of get docked. So I feel it's a little bit more important on those sites, but you still don't really need to stream them. All right, here, Muse, enjoy your drive. Hey, Warta. Looks nice, but is it worth the money? This game right here, well, I couldn't tell you the differences between this one and the last one at this point. I haven't played it long enough to know that. So I don't know. I mean, it's Farming Simulator. The mod screen, like in order to install mods, looks really cool. I don't know if that would be worth it. Turn it off. We have seeded a whole farm plot of grass. And this guy got in my way. Excuse me, sir. Don't honk at me. And get in your way. Feel like this is my road. Gramps, are you just going to stand out there like this whole day? You're talking about not being able to work the farm. But like, can't be good for your knees right there, just standing there. It looks like we have a Maisie 8570. Damage 13%. Apparently we have another farm plot here that we can harvest. Yep, now we just gotta wait. Is it supposed to be coming on my back? I'm just going to say that yes, I suppose it might. Unless I didn't turn something off. We're just going to waste this entire farm. The guy he's expecting to collect up top there, but we're going to say that this is a bail it up job. Enable straw swath? What is the straw swath? Straw is not available. Okay. I suppose we'll figure it out. Another thing I kind of like about this game too is like, you don't need to really understand what all the machines do. You just kind of like experiment with them. I'm sure it helps, and you do learn. But like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This just looked like it needed to be harvested. Maybe it just wasn't ready. It does say we're in canola. As long as you're not playing it to like min-max the game, I don't feel like the game really punishes you all that much. You might run out of money. But if you're just kind of casually playing anyway, who cares? For a game that has as much depth as it does, it feels very accessible. Seriously? You can get that one little piece there. Hello? One little piece, please. There you go. Maybe I should check. Ready to harvest. It does say ready to harvest. Okay, I was just making sure. Just to see if I was doing something weird and wrong. We need to go V and B. I couldn't figure out how to lay out my castle, so I quit. On to the next game. I've heard that the building and stuff in V Rising is like a lot like Valheim. But like V Rising is a top-down thing, so I never really understood that comparison, but it's always up there in the recommendations for like base building survival games. What if I like had my pipe out? Would this like... Nope, still comes out the back. I was wondering if I could make like more controlled piles, like lines. We're gonna have to figure out what we need in order to harvest this. Like harvest it. Since I seem to just be spilling it all over the ground right now. Top down to me neither. Haven't unlocked anything but basic floors and walls yet, so I don't know. I think you build a second story too. That'd be a pretty shitty castle if you couldn't. Is that the same field you seeded? It just grew automatically? No, this is a different field. This is a canola field that was already grown. That field 2 down is a canola field that we seeded in the tutorial. We had the AI. You can have helpers. Like if I just hit H right now, my helper is just gonna like take over. And do a terrible job like they usually do. So that's awesome. I'm not doing anything right now. I don't know why they decided to go like straight through the middle. What are you, insane? So we had AI do the last like two plots over. And that's just because the tutorial told you to do it that way. Well, thank goodness you're going to line up with that super straight line you made. We can't have a crooked line in here. So yeah, I could let this guy keep working and like grab another vehicle, and that guy will keep on working. He's just doing his thing, which I kind of feel like we need to do, because I need to figure out how to like pick that stuff up. We have like a vehicle. Here's our map. Yeah, you can have AI doing pretty much anything. or any of like your plots and stuff like that. So you like just kind of take the tractor over there and then say, all right, helper, get to work. And then you got to pay them. So it kind of cuts into your profit a little bit. But where is the vehicle store? I'm going to pick up like a baler or something. I assume we got to... Is there... Rake it and bale it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know if we have like a compendium. Bakery. Prices. Hotspots. Vehicles. Tip stations, loading stations, productions, contracts, others. Available carpentry, mill, tailor. Are we not finding like the vehicle shop? That's lumber. Shop. Buy and sell, warehouse. Is that where we want to go? Vehicle shop. Nope, this is where we want to go. Tag it. Just run there. Can't be too far, right? Let's download Courseplay unless Courseplay hasn't been released for Farming Simulator 25 yet. I have no idea what that is. Over this way. Just a kilometer jog. No big deal. I guess we could just bring our vehicle and then snap back to it. This is the only thing I can make pink, so it kind of forced my hand. I had to wear the bee outfit. There were no other pink options. Oh no, we could do a racing outfit. There was like an F1 like full on racing attire with a helmet and everything. We could make that pink. I wonder if there's going to be like trucks and stuff, but reap what you sow. Or if this is going to be like the actual vehicle attachments and stuff. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that, Warta. There's just a visit button. That's kind of fun. That's kind of nice too. But we're already committed. Wasn't that far. Somehow I noticed the tag button, but I didn't notice the visit. Tractor center, that sounds perfect. Open the shop menu. Loaders, front loaders, wheel loaders, forklifts, plows, cultivators, harrows. Is that what I'm looking for? Seeders, yield improvement, combine harvesting. Of course, plays an AI helper mod. It can do headlands and various driving patterns. Only works if you set it up correctly, but definitely works way better than the built-in helpers. I don't think that's not a high bar. You're not setting a high bar there. The built-in AI is pretty dumb. We got the square balers. I do like those, I think. Wait, so this might be everything that we need, right? Maybe not. Will the baler just like kind of pick up everything for me, or do I gotta get that thing that directs it all into a pile? Yeah, the windrowers, that's the one. Windrowers. Straw blowers. We got forestry stuff. I used to like forestry a lot. Windrowers. You say forage wagons work too? What does a forage wagon do? Does that like collect it all? Forage wagon collects grass, hay, or straw. Also be filled with chaff. But then I don't get to bale it, right? Or do I? It needs to be in a swath first? Oh. Well, then we need the windrower, right? Is this we got the basic bitch one? I mean, we only have $100,000, so we can't do too much. Do I just go basic bitch? Okay, this goes this way. I'm a big SIP fan. No idea. All right, we're going basic bitch. Buy for $5,000. Fantastic. This one looks much fancier, but that's okay. And then we want some. I don't want the square balers. I think we go basic bitch on this one too. That looks familiar. If I didn't take my tractor over here, I wouldn't be able to get these things back home. Right? What are the odds that like one of them attaches to my back and one of them goes in the front? Kind of feel like these both trail behind me. Right, like that attachment is definitely not a front loader. I don't know where I am. We need to go. Go there. $66 for what? Perfect. You want bales and you need to bail. Memo bail. P-ups have size limits. The bailout of game will not do. I'm not sure what you mean by any of that. Who needs that stop sign? Coming through. I'm gonna now find out that this is a front loader. Nope. Yep. Gotta take our new shiny toys. Actually, like the cheapest toys that we could get, but we'll see what they do. I don't know. Normally, I have such a hard time like just playing around, and we'll see what this does, especially when it involves spending a lot of money in the game. But like, I just don't care in this game for some reason. You just buy it and see what it does. Where'd my other tractor go? Get the harvester out of here. Ugh. Where did I put those things? There they are. All right, so windrower is going to be first. Try that out. Some harvester create swaths too. I think you change it by pressing Y, maybe control Y. Not sure if all harvesters have the ability though. I can definitely check. When I started spewing it all out of my ass, I didn't see like a setting for not doing that. So, or like a setting to control it a little bit more. I did kind of look, but I also don't necessarily know what I'm looking for. Oh, we had enable straw swath, but it said no straw available. Wait, does that mean I just go over it again with this? With the straw swath? Oh, it's while it's harvesting? I thought I tried that, but maybe it was like off the ground for a second. All right, that's fine. Let's just check this guy out. Again, I don't really care. We're just experimenting. Having some fun. We can turn it on. That's what it's doing. Oh, I see how it works now. That's pretty neat. And we can lower. And nothing happens. Cool. All right, this wasn't the one. Turn off the windrower. What happens if I just stand in here? Farmland, crop type canola, growth harvested, fertilized 0. So we are harvested. Metro canola output straw might only be grains. I didn't pick up anything in the... Oh wait, is that all the canola inside? It's all right there. It was just black. I thought it was empty. All right, never mind. We have it. I just never saw it going into the actual place. My bad. We're gonna need that windrower stuff anywhere for the grass. Out my way. Apparently that bench is in my way. There we go. How'd it do, Grandpa? Is that a player that adds $10 million to buy and try everything? I think we'll probably end up doing that at some point, because just like the fact that I don't know what most of it does is probably gonna. Usually in 22 when I played, I took like a lot of random jobs because usually they gave you the equipment, so you got a feel for how to use it all, or like what it was used for. Yeah, we'll probably try to do some kind of give ourselves lots of money. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Someday. Yeah, they do have a contract mechanic. I just kind of getting my feet wet and just dicking around a little bit. Which, I mean, I guess we could just take a couple contracts because we got to basically wait for this to grow. We have canola growing here. I don't know how long that takes to grow. We got nothing growing here. We should probably plant something. Let's just like take a job. Why not? They say we're not gonna be able to play forever tonight. We got maybe about another hour or so. So, ooh, baling. I love baling. I don't think it used to be sorted like this. Right? You didn't used to have like the exact type of job set up for you, right? Like in categories like this. I like that. Let's do some baling. That's what I wanted to do anyway. Now we gotta go to 19. Can I just go there? Is it? Do I have to have my own baler? I didn't actually check in the job if I needed my own baler. I should have looked at that, huh? Press square on bales. Press square bales in the specified field. Where does it usually tells you, like, do you need your own equipment? I'm going to assume that means I do. But it's already rode, so we just need to... I need to claim the equipment on the contract page before starting the contract. Oh, was there a thing? I got a bit of wheat. That would have been straw forage coming out of the back as he did it. I gotcha. Let's see about equipment. Use your own equipment or lease equipment for a reward reduced by 400. Oh, borrow items. Okay, I see it. There was a borrow items option. Well, now we can make use of this thing. If I visit while I'm in my car. Nope, doesn't work. Had to test it. Wouldn't that be cool? You just like get in a tractor and then teleport to the other side of the map. I am on a mission to get rid of all the stop signs in this neighborhood. Square bale twine worries me. 10 of 10. Does that mean we're going to be able to do 10 bales and then we're going to have to get more twine? Hey Muse, welcome back. Welcome to work. You get in trouble? I have no idea what size bales it makes. Hopefully the right size. I know the contract just says make square bales, and this is a square baler, so we'll see. No trouble, got flexible work times. Just wanted to start before 10 a.m. for once, so I can get home in time. All right, I got you. Well, that's nice. You didn't need that sign. Didn't like it. Looked at me weird. Oh, poor sign. That sign was an asshole. Just like this stop sign up here. Nobody likes the stop sign. Oh man, I spared it. And I spared that one. I didn't mean to spare either of those. Shit. Losing my touch. I think we need to improve the draw distance quite a bit. I remember I had to do like a console command or something to fix that before.
I love it. You did the most important thing. You bought something.
Gel, thanks for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. What do we got? Turn on baler. You need to unfold the baler first. X. That little flap needed to come down. This doesn't look like the bale sizes are gonna be that big. This little poop chute here is rather small. Reset bale counter. Oh, cool. Fold baler, and I guess we can turn it on now. Do we have to lower it? Lower pickup. You don't have access to this land. Lower pickup. Okay, not quite there yet. Turn off baler, reset baler, lower pickup, fold baler. What am I missing here? Does baler just not work on whatever this is? Mm-hmm. It is not picking it up. That is definitely on the ground. Oh, there it goes. Apparently I wasn't all the way lowered. Price hard, thanks. I thought I did that, but apparently I didn't. I mean, I did do that. It just, I guess I didn't do it when I was fully on the ground. Plop. Plop. Been there, done that. These tiny little twigs coming out of my... Hopefully they're cool with tiny little twig bales. They said square bales. That's all they said. At least that's all I saw. I go on Twitch often. I've never seen an AI bot like Sweet Money Bot. It's neat. Yeah, it's Frosty Tools. If you ever wanted to look into what it is made with. But yeah, it's a super cool bot. It's fun to tinker with. We have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it seems like a good way to pull it. I think if you at Sweet Money Bot, definitely at the start, or if you reply to a message that it sends, yeah, you can talk to it. It'll respond. Just eated a field of grass, slept for the night, and woke up to a single row unplanted. That's how. Oh no, that sounds awful. I feel like I'm gonna have that. We just did a field of grass. And I felt like there were a couple of lines that I might have missed. Like just a little bit here and there. So we still got 10 square bale twine. I don't know how it figures that, but the game has been around for years, doing the same core gameplay every year. You'd expect them to focus a bit more on proper tractor carriage physics. Yeah, you know what? They probably think about it and realize it's not as fun. And then just say, well, whatever. I think they see the wonky physics as a little bit more of a fun thing. Like, Farming Simulator, to me, has always felt like a game that's got depth, and it's, like, kind of serious, but doesn't really take itself that seriously. So, if it says do not have access to this land, is my thing still down, though? That's all I care about. Get out of the way, tree. So weird because it's such a serious, realistic simulation game compared to something like Cash Cleaner Simulator. I know, but it is like a realistic simulator, but there's like this underlying less serious tone to it too, I think. At least that's how I've always kind of seen it. Like they strike a good balance between catering to catering to like the hardcore nerds that want to like have every simulation aspect, and the casuals who don't know what the hell they're doing. Somehow they strike that balance pretty well. Working through the night. Like, I don't know what half these machines do. I don't know what like 90% of these machines do. But I can still have fun in this game. And then there's like the super hardcores that know the difference between like every model of a certain kind of combine and what would you use this one for and what would you use that one for? And they also have fun with this game. I don't remember if this contract said I needed to also pick up these bales. Or if we're just going to leave these tiny little toothpicks scattered around this this plot. These bales are so small. Maybe it is. It was always too slow and serious for me to be enjoyable. I wanted to unlock bigger machines that do a full field in a minute. In a minute? I mean, they don't like put restrictions on you, though. You could do that. You could just give yourself a bunch of money and buy like the biggest, best machines. As long as you're not playing like the career mode, I'm pretty sure you can do all that. Also been largely on the modding community, at least for FS22. There's a lot of good realism mods. A large number of mods really could be base game features and options, to be honest. Yeah, I know the modding has always been pretty huge. I haven't done a lot with it. The in-game like downloader like mod viewer seems really, really cool. Or like visually, like looks nice. I mean, I don't actually know how cool it is, but or whether it has like all the mods, like if you can kind of pretty much do anything with the in-game one. I'm not 100% sure on. Okay, just till I get this stupid thing off of my untag. I'm here already. I don't need it. And Colossus mod is great for those little big machines. Ooh. Tractor is still going to be slow in the fields so big. You can get bigger tractors. Yeah, bigger and faster tractors. There's limits, but but there's also probably mods that let you like ride a tractor at 80 miles an hour through your farm. I wouldn't doubt that. I'm just taking this taking this one with me. There we go. 41%. There are mods that cheat features too, like changing the working range and the speed of tools. Definitely many options though for large equipment without needing cheats. Yeah, there's not a lot of options with that. I mean, yeah, that's where the realism comes in. And like for me, I'm stupid and I like tedious manual labor that I would hate to do in my real life when it involves the screen and me sitting on my chair. But yeah, just get a mod that's gonna let you do crazy shit, I'm sure. That back, you can get unrealistic setting, 3 million capacity. That's it. 50 meter working width, 100 miles an hour working speed. That all sounds perfectly legit. I don't know. Haven't you guys ever been on a farm? That's just how they do it. Why would they want to do it slow? You got to get it done so they can play Farming Simulator 25 when they're done with their real farm. Pretty sure that's what they do on their off time. I can get the hand tools mod and harvest with a 1 meter work at 2 miles an hour. Do they really have that? Like you could just harvest the field with a scythe and stuff? Because that's actually pretty cool. At least like in my brain, it sounds cool right now, and I would immediately be done with it. I would go 6 inches and then look at the rest of the field and be like, nah. Yeah, I would try it for a second and be like, oh, this is going to be neat. And then I would just like observe the entire field standing in front of me and be like, yeah, I think we're going to go get one of those big ass machines. Stanley can't install mods playing with GeForce now. That sucks. GeForce Now is kind of like its own PC. What would stop you from installing mods? You just don't have access to the file system, probably. Oh, 1 and 2 just like go up and down with the max speed. Got it. You can't access anything else than the game. It doesn't seem to install workshop items either. Really? You know, it's like it just works with your Steam library. Excuse me, my hiccups. It works with your Steam library, right? That kind of sucks. I guess it like works with your Steam library, but like only the stuff that's compatible or whatever. Poop. Poop. Yeah, 1 and 2 changed the cruise control speed. I mean, this is like stuck at 10 when I'm going forward anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I was pressing it before and I thought it would like toggle between some speeds, but I just noticed that it was increasing and decreasing the cruise speed. All right, Moose, enjoy your daily. Oh no, I missed a big chunk. I get you. I'll get you somehow. There we go. I'm talking about these things being like toothpicks on this field, but they do kind of hinder me a little bit. Hey, Jarrell, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for lurking. La-di-da. We are 70% done with this contract. This is like the whole reason I play this game is just to bail. I think that's the only thing I want to do in this game at like all times. Like we planted a whole field of grass just so that I could. I do like the windrow too, though. So like the fact that this was already done for me, taking a little bit away from me, but I was just like bailing. If I ever do play multiplayer, that's like everybody else do everything else and I will take care of the bales. Can't wait for the next No Man's Sky update and Light No Fire. Yeah, what's the bacon all about? That's I think somebody mentioned like a possible Switch 2 update. Because there was 2 pieces of bacon. I don't know if I believe that yet. Could be like a cooking update. Yeah, I don't know. But Light No Fire, I'm crazy excited about. I just want to see like more. Yeah, I don't think it's the Switch 2 update either. And that would be a little bit disappointing. But they'd probably have like more updates in addition to potentially a farming update or like a animal husbandry kind of update. I guess we kind of have that already. Farming could use an overall. It's basically the same farming system that's existed since, was it vanilla? I mean, pretty much vanilla, right? Or maybe next. Hopefully we see something at the Summer Games Fest or Light No Fire again. Just give me another trailer. I just want to see another trailer. And like, Sean, keep your mouth shut. Don't overhype the shit out of it. Just a trailer and a rough estimate on when you want to release. It's like first half 26. I don't care. Just something vague is fine. You don't have to talk about like all the things that you're dreaming of releasing in the next 10 years. Just what's going to be in the game. Although I am sure that he has learned his lesson. He does get excited. Also, after he tweets out an emoji, it's usually like a couple days before the update, isn't it? It's been like a week. I mean, the contract just says 90%, so I think we're done and they just leave all these scattered bales everywhere. Let him clean it up. I don't want to do another baling job and just grab the leased equipment. Or we can see if we have like a windrowing and baling job. Last couple years, I've been on the Redux expedition because, like, I keep forgetting that there's an expedition going on. So I've already missed the first two expeditions of this year. But last year, I pretty much had to do all but two of them in Redux at the end of the year. Bale counter. Oh, we finally got through one twine thing. Maybe that was like 100 bales, and then we... Is that how much one twine did? Because we're at... Aw. Man, that's so annoying. Alright. Then just let me finish. Reset the counter. Lift pickup. Old baler. And then like get rid of this thing? Turn it off? Lift the pickup. Load the bale. How do I unload the bale? Unload baler. Why? There we go. Push it out. Ugh. There we go. We did it! Maybe we go sleep. Oops. So DLSS seems to be making the game look pretty nice, but I don't know if that's a artifact of DLSS that's causing the signs to kind of like flutter, or if it's like how it renders through the smoke. Could be both. Yeah, because it's like, I don't know. I gotta turn off DLSS to see if it's gonna do the same thing. Let's just do that. Turn off DLSS and see if we still get the same weird renders on the signs. Just as an experiment. Off. Oh, it is the same. Okay, cool. I mean, I think it's like a weird kind of effect to have, but as long as it exists without DLSS, then I know it's not a... Why am I going so far out of my way? I thought there would be another road here. Well, there's a whole lake. Okay, we gotta turn around. What map is this? I don't remember what it's called. It was like the first map that was available. Can I check that? Something like, does it say? I don't know. There were only 3 maps, and this one was the most American sounding one, so that's the one I picked. I just don't remember what it's called. Hey. Excuse you. Elm Creek? That doesn't sound familiar. But maybe. No, I think it was longer. Like Spring Valley or something like that. But that's totally off the top of my head. I could be way wrong on that. Ooh, we had side lights I totally forgot about. I don't know if I want to be up here. Perfect. Man, these trees. You do something
really
about
with a plan. You know what?
hey Necro.
I'm a
Something about like
chasing cars.
making
How
the
would you know what
trees
to do with one if I
transparent when
caught it?
you're obscured. You're right. It's not much longer, but it is longer. So I stand by it. But for real, like, can we not? Riverbend Springs? Yeah, that sounds right. Is that the one? See, I knew Springs was in it. I knew there was Springs somewhere. And a body of water. I totally had it. It was river instead of lake and singular spring. I kind of feel like I nailed it. We're really having no idea. Is Gramps still like just chilling out here? Sure is. Gramps for wanting to like take a break. You're not doing much breaking. I don't know. It makes sense if you don't think about it. All right, so let's try a contract. Deadwood. Cultivating, spraying, mowing. Oh no, we can't do. Oh, we can mow. Let's mow some grass. Yeah, borrow items. Oh God, that is a lot less. Wait. Okay, no, it's fine. Whew. Collect. I thought this went down by like $3,000. We gotta collect. Are they gonna have it, or do I gotta collect it at the shop? Oh, cool. I don't remember if this is supposed to be like a front loader. And then this one is the back loader, right? Nailed it. Where are you at? 45. I got a call late yesterday after work that HR wants to talk to me at work. Still no news on who got the job. As fucked up as my HR department is, they could just want to talk to me about how I feel about not getting the job. Is that a reasonable concern you have? I mean, I would think of it as a good thing, but I guess I don't know any better, so. It's very reasonable. All right, well, good luck. What is this? Can I use this? Start ferry. Can I not get on here? Oh, the ferry's coming. Okay. Neat. There's a ferry. You have coloring books? My daughters would love that place. Am I supposed to wait? Start ferry. Ferry can't be started. Other ships are crossing. What? Oh my god, I gotta wait for this thing? Jesus Christ, I could have drove around by now. The slowest boat I've ever seen. Jesus. All right, we're going around. I'll beat the boat. Realism. Like, it doesn't do anything for the game. That boat doesn't do anything. I'm sure of it. Except for just make you annoyed that you have to wait. At least the train, you know, it just crosses and it's like aesthetically pleasing to watch a train pass by or whatever, but like it's quick. But holy crap, that was a really, really slow boat. I did say I wanted tedious. I guess I asked for this. Hey, can I see the boat? And like know that I'm beating it? I'm sure I'm beating it, right? Wherever we cross the bridge, I gotta see how far the boat has traveled. Not that we needed the boat to do like the boat just had to cross the ferry, so it's not really that bad, but you know what? Let's take this little detour. This little farmland looks very mowable. I think these are all weeds. They look like wildflowers. Whoops. Good thing I'm leasing this. Oh my god, go forward. Everybody needs some coloring books sometimes. Yeah, I still don't see the... Have crop destruction turned on. I don't know. I did the career and then I didn't really change anything else. So like career, new farmer, and I think that's pretty much all I know. These crops do look very pliable. If I had to guess, I probably don't have that on. All right, our back. What the heck is the front thing? Oh, I see. I got it. They're both the mowers. Turn it on. Need to unfold first. Clearly. Turn it on. And then we gotta unfold the back mowers. No. Oh, I guess they're all on. Whee! The thing that sucks about mowing grass is that it's hard to like keep it on the field. And you end up just like cutting everything around it. Leaves on by default. Only fields that you own are affected, though. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Is there a setting for like destroying other people's fields? Because I kind of want that. You need me to windbarrow and bale this thing too? I'll do it. You just give me the equipment. Or windrow. You can wait, sir. Oops. "5 a.m. I need to be up at 6:30. Jesus. What are you doing?" All right, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, get some sleep. Jesus. I mean, it's almost 4 a.m. for me, but I don't have to be up in an hour. It would be really cool if they got rid of the tag when you got to the plot. Like, I don't want to go to the middle of the plot. Just... Oh no! I'm destroying a habitat! The tiny little baby deer! I missed a piece of grass. That's gonna bother me. This is the little baby deer's home. What am I doing? I'm a monster. I could go pick up a couple of cats and then come home and sleep. Are they new cats, or are they like you drop your cats off at the vet and you got to pick them up? I'm not gonna keep you anymore. Go to bed. But new cats, that's exciting. And hopefully vet cats are okay. Whoops. Can't have that. I'd drop them off yesterday to get spayed. We're at local rescue. Have about 30 cats, kittens at home, and we'll be up for adoption in a month or so. Holy crap. That sounds adorable. All right, go get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Missed that corner. Boo. Just gonna not lift them anymore. Ah, damn it. Come back here. First try. What are you talking about? Oh no. Hey, how am I missing that? Ugh. I keep missing. There we go. These poor little baby deers. Destroying their grazing spot. Just for a couple bucks. Okay, I should probably be doing this the long way. I'd have much fewer turns to do. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Let's go this way instead. Look at all these spots I missed. How did I do that? I feel bad about it. Did I get another one? I did. Run, dear, run. You didn't run far enough. I'm still coming. Oh, we finished it with this gigantic strip in the middle left over. Cool. Okie dokie. Completed? We got some money now. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to get money. We're going to wrap up here, actually, though, and we'll be back tomorrow at 1 a.m. Normal time. And I don't know if we're going to be playing this or Death Stranding. Those are going to be the options. I'm going to flip a coin in my head, depending on how I'm feeling. I think I'm leaning towards this right now, but that could just be recency bias. So we can do a little bit more farming, but we may go back to Death Stranding. We'll just see. But thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. You guys want to stick around for another minute? I'll find someone to raid, and everybody have a good day. Take it easy, everybody.